All right, so like I said, Syria fell at the top of the show. Syria fell over the weekend. Bashar al-Assad he's gone through tunnels in his palace and ended up, he's in Russia right now with $38 million worth of apartments, and he took with him £1 billion, British pounds, which translate to about 1.3 billion US dollars. He brought that money over to Russia. He's hiding out in Russia, and the reason why this matters, the reason why we're even talking about this, number one, and we're going to get deeper into it in the monologue after this. But number one, Barack Obama started this mess. Barack Obama put a red line saying if Bashar al-Assad uses chemical weapons on his own people, it's a red line for Barack Obama. We're going to go in and take him out. Happened. Proof happened. We found out he was using chemical weapons on his own people, and Obama kept his mouth shut. He told the world he is a feckless leader, Obama. Fast forward to Biden. Biden's been giving these people a pass straight through. When Trump was president, he bombed the Syrian airbase with Russian troops on the airbase. Remember that? And by the way, Xi Jinping, the premier, the Chinese leader, was at Mar-a-Lago having baked Alaska in his dessert at the time of us bombing Syria. That's balls, folks. That's balls. And the point is this. These rebels, whoever these rebels are, they're probably bad people too. But what they did is they realized Trump's coming in, and whoever is going to be in power when Trump comes in, they're going to be ones negotiating with Trump. So that's why Bashar al-Assad got bounced by his terrorist resistance, let's call it that. So the point is, Trump's in town. There's a new sheriff, a global sheriff, and no one really knows how to deal with them. Also, again, international foreign policy. Take a look at some of the things that we're going to show you right here. Trump was in Paris for the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral, which burned down a couple of years ago. And Trump and Jill was there. Look at that look that Jill is giving Trump. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but you know, Trump was with Macron and his wife. It's clear that the world realizes, look at that handshake. First of all, Macron's hand is probably broken. Folks, if you're listening on the podcast, you can't see Trump and Macron kind of embrace, but Macron puts his hand out to shake Trump's hand, and Trump grabs it and like squeezes the living daylights out of it. And Macron's a little guy and Trump's a big guy. I'm sure Macron walked away and his hand is like aching, but Macron, his wife, this respect that was shown to Trump. Trump meets Zelensky. Trump meets Meloni from Italy. All these people realize that the power that Trump has been given, not just because he won an election. He won an election in 2016, but the power that he's been given, the way he won in 2024, the way he won with this massive U.S. mandate, which means the full power, force of the U.S. government and people are behind Trump right now. No one's going to mess with that. Not one of those people are going to mess with that. Meloni, nope. Zelensky will probably say, thank you very much, America. We bled you dry best we can. We're going to walk away. Macron better get in line, too. Better get his ass together. And I will tell you, Iran is going to be the biggest loser with Syria going down because Iran has to export oil. They can still hit the Strait of Hormuz on one end. But on the other side, Iran was using Syria to get oil into the Med to ship it to parts of Europe. That's going to close down now. I'm sure Trump's going to say, screw you, Iran, screw you. So the biggest losers in this whole little ball of international mystery and intrigue right now, the Iranian mullahs who've had nothing but a shit year. They lost the leader, the guy who replaced them, the guy who came over who was running Hezbollah, got assassinated by Israel. Israel the winner, America the winner, Iran. Clear losers here on the international stage. Truth Bomb Bolling.